The Wilmington Flower Market is a proud tradition in Delaware, and here to talk more about it is the current chair, Tina Klumpp, and Terri Pennington, who will be the chair in 2016. Congratulations.
Thank you.
What is the Wilmington Flower Market?
Wilmington Flower Market is a charity. We have a big 3-day event in Rockford Park in Wilmington where we put together a festival with rides, games. We sell plants, we have entertainment, and we raise funds for Delaware's children. So any charity in Wilmington and Delaware that benefits children can apply for a grant through our organization and can benefit from the proceeds of the events that we hold throughout the year.
Yeah, as you know, one of the guests that's coming on is Gene Peacock, who is at the Brandywine Zoo, and when he heard you were here, he said, oh, they give us a grant.
Yes.
So it is amazing the diversity of where the money that you raise goes.
Yes, it can range anywhere from 40 to 80 agencies per year, depending on which applications we get, and just what they're asking for, what funding we have to give out each year. So it's really exciting to be able to read the applications and see all the wonderful things that are happening in Delaware for children and have a hand in providing some of that.
And Terri, it seems like it's been around forever. How long has it been around and how did it start?
We just finished our 95th year.
Wow.
It started in 1921 by Mrs. A. Felix DuPont, and she wanted to help. It was called the Babies Hospital at that point, which is now better known as St. Michael's Day Nursery. And she wanted to raise money for the hospital, and so she asked all of her friends to help dig up some plants from their yard and to gather up some kittens and puppies and make baked goods, and then they sold those and made $1,500 their first year, and that's how Flower Market started.
And it's grown since then.
It sure has.
And how much money does it raise now?
I think we've given away over $6.5 million in the 95 years. Usually we give away, I would say, between $150,000 and $200,000 a year.
Which is amazing for a flower sale.
It is. Perfect, right.
That's incredible.
That's right, for a 3-day event.
And what are the big events?
Well, the one big event is the 3-day event in Rockford Park, but throughout the year we will have other fundraisers, and it changes from year to year. We may have just an evening of fun for volunteers to come enjoy music, entertainment for the evening.
And they all raise a little bit of money?
Throughout the year we try to raise a little bit of money as insurance to offset in case we have rain. We call it our rain insurance. Just in case we have rain one of the days of our 3-day event, we like to raise a little bit throughout the year as well.
But the big event itself is in May.
The big event is in May, Mother's Day weekend, Thursday, Friday, Saturday every year. And it's just a fabulous event where you can come and purchase things for your mother or your friends for Mother's Day.
And how has that grown? I mean, I saw the acts that were at the last one, and I see, some pretty big acts and some pretty big names came into town to perform there. So it's much more than just a flower sale. It is a festival. It becomes a big event. How has that grown over the years? It wasn't always like this.
That's true. In 1982, WSTW was a tent sponsor, and they had a tent there, and they formed a partnership with us, and then they became our entertainment, and they recruit all of the entertainment for us. And so we have everybody from local bands, we have some schools that come out and do performances. We've had big names like Hanson, and Lifehouse was here this year. So it's just grown. They've helped us grow.
And the amazing part about them is they are a sponsor.
Yes.
They do all of this for Delaware's children without charging the Wilmington Flower Market for it.
Correct.
So they set up that stage and they recruit the entertainment and they pay any band that needs to be paid. They are an amazing organization and they are really out there working hard for Delaware's children.
Do you already start planning for next year?
Yes.
You have?
I've already started.
You've already started. Oh, that's right, 2016
Yes.
is going to be you.
Yes.
The debriefing happens probably that evening. Saturday night we close down and we sit and say, okay, here's what we need to do different. This is what went great. And we're definitely in the process of doing that right now. And we're leading into a meeting where we will sit down and go through all the applications after it's determined what we can give away this year. And this is the most exciting part of what we do. We're an all-volunteer organization. Very, very busy people come to the table. We have about 80 people on our roster. And the board of directors will come to the table and sit, go through all these applications, and try to make a difference for Delaware's children.
Is there anything like this in the country? Anything else like this?
I don't know.
Not
We're
that I know
100%
of.
volunteer run. We have no employees.
Right.
We are all working, very busy people, and you know, one of our mottos is if you want something done, just ask a very busy person to do it, and they will do it.
So, do you know the dates for next year yet? I mean, it's always the same time, but do you
It's
know what
May
the
6th,
dates?
7th, and 8th of 2016.
So people can write that down now.
They can
Absolutely.
write that
May
down.
6th,
Write that
7th,
down.
and 8th. Thank you so much
Thank
for
you so
coming
much.
in and talking to us. And please come back closer to May so
Okay.
we can talk
We'd love
about it
to.
one
Okay.
more time. The current chair is Tina Klumpp. The chair for next year is Terri Pennington, and they represent the Wilmington Flower Market. When we come back, we're going to talk about some new flats, low-income housing in Wilmington. It's all part of Wilmington growing when the Delaware Way continues.